Out there in a world made of nothing but ice and wind lives a woman. Folks call her the Wicked Woman, but names don't tell the whole truth, do they? Every single morning, when the cold bites so hard it hurts to breathe, she drags her tired, weak legs out into the snow. She's got to gather wood, because if you don't keep a fire going in a place like this, you don't keep going. She hauls those sticks back home, one painful armload at a time, lights the fire, boils some water till it steams. And for just a minute, it feels like life creeps back into her frozen bones. She sits there by the flames, knowing full well, no matter how mean the world gets outside that door, she's gotta keep living. So she cooks up what little old fish she's got left, and eats slow like it's the last meal on earth. Sudden low wolf howl in the distance. Then it comes, that deep, bone-rattling growl from the dark. She knows exactly what it means. The wolves are out tonight, hunting. She doesn't waste a second, grabs whatever wood she's got, patches up the weak spots in her little shack, lights a torch, sets it right outside the door, bright and blazing. Figured the fire would scare him off, but fire has a way of doing the opposite sometimes. Those wolves, they didn't run. They got mad, started clawing up the roof, snarling, trying to tear their way in. She grabs that rusty old shotgun hanging on the wall, aims through the crack, and pulls the trigger. Bang! One wolf drops, dead in the snow, but then she sees them, two tiny pups, just babies, crying for their mama. Something breaks inside her. She opens the door, scoops up that shivering little wolf cub, brings it in by the fire, feeds it scraps, warms it up, raises it like it was her own. For the first time in years, since her husband passed, she wasn't alone. There was something breathing in the house besides her, something that needed her. It felt good, but life's got a cruel sense of humor. Few days later, the rest of the pack shows up, howling, crying for their lost little one. She stands there at the door, heart like a rock in her chest, and hands the pup back. They look at her, just for a second, like they understand, like they're saying thank you in their own wild way. Then they turn and melt back into the trees. And just like that, she's alone again. Same as always, just her, the wind, and the fire that's starting to die down. She sits by those dying embers, thinking about those few warm days, the little wolf curled up beside her, the sound of something alive in the quiet. Sometimes, that's all you get. A handful of good moments before the cold comes rushing back in, and the lonely woman, she keeps on living, one fire at a time.